We don't want to overhype it. We knew that these two games were important not only to the organization but to our fan base. And so we wanted to take it one game at a time, even though it was in such a short time frame. And obviously we handled ourselves pretty well, but the thing that really sticks out about both games is there were some difficult moments. If you look at the New York City FC game, the first 15 minutes they really took it to us. When they scored to tie it up 1-1, all of a sudden maybe we're on edge. But the thing that stuck out about both moments is that this team, they work for each other, they fight for each other. And instead of losing our composure, instead of freaking out, we held it together. And I think that's why, or one of the reasons why we were able to get the result in both games. Coming into this game, we did mention, especially the guys that played last year, there's been a lot of turnover, so some guys weren't a part of it. But we did mention, just for the pride of the organization, that we wanted to avenge last year's loss. And we were able to do so in convincing fashion tonight.
As good as the night is, how's it to see Chris go off like that?
Very difficult, very, very difficult. Chris isn't the type of guy that is going to stay down and waste time. You know, he plays with a lot of honesty and a lot of integrity. And so when he stayed down for about a minute, that's when I walked over because I knew that something was wrong. And as soon as I got to the scene, he was hurting. So we're really hoping that because of the impact, it's some sort of contusion that will allow him to be back soon, maybe even something smaller. We're just hoping that it's not as bad as it can be.
What would you think of his performance before that? He drew the penalty kick, was alert and pounded the ball deep in there, and on the penalty kick, pretty much iced the game for you guys. What do you think that just overall of his game tonight?
Yeah, Chris continues to grow as a player. His development has been fantastic. He's becoming a guy that we can count on. And sure, there are moments where it's difficult for him, but the best thing about him is that he wants to learn and he wants to get better. He's got an appetite for the game, and I think you guys are seeing that firsthand. He continues to add to his repertoire the offensive piece. His crossing is getting better. He's more dangerous, but he's also growing in confidence. And for any young player, that's really important.
2 straight games against 2 New York teams, and you've been now a part of this, I guess 3 games now this season, including this Open Cup game for the Cosmos. How exciting was this? Not just to hear the fans, your fans going at Yankee Stadium, but to see these fans and the Cosmos fans here at Red Bull Arena tonight.
Sunday was really special. To be a part of something historic like that, the first part of that rivalry at Yankee Stadium, to be able to handle them the way that we did and come out in the second half, I knew our fans were excited. We felt that our fans were excited, but we didn't want to let off. It would have been almost a bittersweet taste if we beat New York City and then turn around and lose to the Cosmos. And so for us, the focus was keeping that focus, that intensity, the concentration that's required for 90 minutes. Because again, it was one of those situations where if we could do that, we knew we were going to be successful. Our quality was going to come out. And that's exactly what happened. There was a moment where it was 1-1, and we could have lost our composure. But we didn't, and because we didn't, we put ourselves in a position to succeed.